Bellingham's greatest asset is his mentality and his effectiveness. You have to realize what Bellingham is and what he isn't. There is nothing Bellingham will do, nothing, that will ever put him in the same sentence, stratosphere, existence, or universe as Zidane. There are two types of players. There are situation players and they are give me the ball players. You see, I don't want to use the word system because system is very triggering. That is a very triggering word. So I want to stay clear of that word system because it's very triggering. I understand that. So the situation players are, you need to put me in the right situation, the right environment that I can fit in so I can cook. People say, half up, don't be a coward. Call it system metrics. It's triggering. So I'm staying away because it's a triggering word and I don't want to trigger anybody. They're giving the ball players. Give the ball to Zidane in heaven, hell, Mars, Neptune, Krypton, Gotham, or Metropolis. He'll ball. Case in point, forget the names on the team sheet. That's 06 France team. They were very dysfunctional. It's a very dysfunctional team, coached by a Bournemouth manager. I think it was our loser, Dominic. But all they figured out was just give Zidane the ball. Give him the ball, he will figure it out. It still boggles my mind. I've been watching this clip again and again because I'm like, wait, did I just see what I just saw? Like, this dude scored an overhead kick in injury time to save England from going out. They were 70 or 80 seconds from going out. Because Drogba, that was clutch. It was a header. Ramos, that was clutch. It was a header. This was an overhead kick. But that is what he does. He is here to be effective. So why has he been good for Real Madrid, but he's not been able to replicate that for England? It's very simple. It goes back to what I said initially. Situation players, giving the ball players. Those are two very different kinds of players. This is a particular situation. Again, the word system is triggering. So I'm trying to stay away from the word system. But this is a situation. What is the situation? Vini exists. Rodrygo exists. Kroos exists. And these are guys with particular skill sets, particular abilities. And Bellingham is in a situation that is now far more beneficial than the England situation. Bellingham and Musiala, I feel Musiala is a better footballer. Bellingham and Yamal, I feel Yamal is a better footballer. Bellingham and Vert, I think Vert is a better footballer. Bellingham and Vert, I think Vert. So there are several guys of his age group who I feel are just better footballers. So what I've always said about Bellingham is that I've never called him, this guy's a baller. I told you, I've invested my stocks in Yamal. Like Yamal is a guy where no, that is a baller. That is a footballer. So I've never called Bellingham, this guy's a footballer. But what I've said though is he's very important for your team because again, we are here to win. And what I see in Bellingham, Bellingham's greatest asset is his mentality and his effectiveness. And when you want to win a trophy, you need guys who are effective, bro. Okay? It's like, because this is a very hard sport. And there are many intangibles. And it's those intangibles that are very important. So I think what has to help is you have to realize what Bellingham is and what he isn't. So Bellingham isn't Yamal. He isn't Musiala. He isn't that. So when you're like, man, look what this guy was doing falling over, he's just not those players. Because let's be real, when you're watching for Real Madrid, Vini is the better footballer. Rodrygo is the better footballer. And he just fits in and feeds off of them. But Vini and Rodrygo, those are the better footballers, and those are the guys who score higher on the eye test than Bellingham. So it's as if people know, have you actually watched Real Madrid and have you actually watched how he fits into these guys? Now, of course, his level has dropped a bit below than what he's doing for Madrid. But again, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. To watch the rest of this video, think about becoming a Tier 1 Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click the join button below the video. Here. If you're a mobile phone merchant, just click the join button under the video here, choose that tier 1 status, and join the Content Crack Addicts family. Peace!